often the breath work becomes the journal prompt. The body gives you the prompt, it's just like, what was that? Like then now you get to kind of unpack that, and the body is letting you know that there's something there that you've been carrying around that you're not even aware of. That's your prompt, right? I mean, it's so cool to me how when we really dive into the body and even just, yeah, touching a spot can be like, wow, like that was lurking there. Like that's amazing. And again, over time we start to create what I call like the emotional map of the body. So I mean, it took me years to figure out that I lodge my anger in my quads. So, now when I'm get on the mat and I'm doing a yoga practice and I feel my quads are tight, I'm like, was I doing heavy lifting or anything that would warrant that? And if the answer is no, then the next thing I have to ask is, okay, so what's pissing me off that I'm not acknowledging? Right. And usually it's my ex or something, right? But it's like the body, there's a book called The Body Keeps the Score. I haven't read it yet, but I'm pretty sure I understand the gist of it, right? That sometimes we're too busy, distracted, or just not ready to process it, but the body knows about it. And when we're ready, we can dive in and do that work. Yeah. It's a lot, but it's also so simple and pure and beautiful in a way, right? If we can just kind of clear the brain enough and just actually listen to what the body knows, like we have the answers. And for me, the breath is what helps it, what just facilitates that process. And then it's also what, it's almost like my superpower. It's what keeps stuff from coming back in. It keeps me clean and healthy if I can keep my body receptive to the breath, which means it needs to be in a relaxed receiving state. And it's, I don't know, it took me a long time to get here, but it's good stuff. Yeah.